Rolling.
And I said, contagious be damned, I'll fuck her anyways. Alright, welcome everybody to Season 2 of the Justin Whitney Show. Tonight we have Hel-Razor.
Yeah, it's a nice show.
You got Nat and Natty Light. And Billy. Billy's just a drummer, so he's not important in this band.
You said it.
What do you do?
Probably run into where Ted is, huh?
He's probably at work with his not girlfriend.
Nope.
Well, where is Ted?
We fucking kick so much ass, Ted is fucking putting cocaine inside of women right now.
Is one of them his not girlfriend?
You mean 4 of them? Yes.
I mean the not girlfriend that is always yelling at us because we're bad friends.
What kind of questions you got for the band?
Alrighty, question number 1. Tomball folk. Are they equal to Innsmouth folk?
I'm gonna decline to answer that.
You just decline my question.
Next question.
Next question. Claw hammer or ball pin hammer?
Ball pin hammer.
Why?
Cause it's a ball.
You like balls?
I sure do.
He loves them.
What do you got you? Claw hammer or ball pin hammer?
I'm gonna go with the claw.
Why the claw hammer?
Because it's not balls.
Don't answer that. Just next question.
It's like a vaginal.
Yeah, it makes me feel more masculine. I dominate the claw hammer.
If you were a nail, would you fuck a claw hammer? Or would you be fucked by a claw hammer?
I'd fuck the claw hammer, but it'd be like
Is that like a power bottom? Are you like the power bottom of nails?
Yeah.
So what would that make you as a ball pin hammer?
I said next question.
You said next question, last question.
Well, prepared my own questions.
Oh, prepare your own questions. Alright.
What's up here?
Give me some questions to ask.
Hold on. No, I prepared questions for you.
Questions for me? Give me that question.
Let me get a close up here. Hel-Razor official questions. Who the fuck are you?
This is Justin Whitney.
How long have you been interviewing strangers?
What, like, on YouTube? Or, like, in general?
Which period?
I mean, ever since I was 4, I was always interviewing strangers, so I didn't know what kind of candy they had. I wanted candy. I'm fat.
How many men do you think you can lift?
What, like sexually? Like physically? I was like a fireman's
Come to your
carry.
own conclusions on that one.
I could power bomb at least one man. And you take that
right here.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call you men.
Fully grown.
You're like fully grown.
100% vested.
He's a man. But that hat. Look at that.
He's a fucking eunuch.
I do know that trick. Except
Basketball pump.
my triceps actually pop out when I do it.
Anyway. Official Hel-Razor questions here. Who's the most kick-ass band? Wrong! Hel-Razor.
I was going to say Hel-Razor.
Will you get me some food? That's question number 4.
There was food when you walked in.
Uh-oh. Fucker. Who the fuck watches this shit?
Nobody.
Give me that dollar.
Pick that up.
Give me that question. That's a nice little...
What the fuck is this?
It's a cookie.
Is this fried hash browns?
Yeah. Except it tastes like a cookie.
Here.
That's a nice funky booster
Aren't all
side.
hash browns fried?
Shut up! I'm asking you questions.
You know, like baked home froze. Can you bake hash browns?
Yeah?
You can. Tater tots, you know.
You're right.
Same
I
thing,
love
same
tater tots.
principle.
Okay.
It's my turn for a question. What do you think about falconry?
Well, there's this really cool band called Falcon Sorcerer. They fly in town on the claws of a falcon. That's what I think about falconry.
Would you say they're the enemy band of someone?
I know, I'll witch. Falcon Sorcerer.
next question before you get to.
Give me those questions.
I got your question.
See, that's an illusion. I used permanent marker on the Hel-Razor official question side so that you couldn't read these questions. Only I can read them.
It worked. Are those special Mormon glasses like Joseph Smith has?
Actually, I'm recording this whole thing right now.
Oh shit, you got this cover shit on. This is like a dual interview.
Speaking of this interview,
Why do you keep rubbing your nose?
get a close up of this.
Don't get a close up of that.
Let's get a close up of that.
Don't get a close up
You
of
can read it from here.
Yeah, good. You want to be here.
Can I have that question?
Declined to answer that.
You decline to answer whether or not I can have that question?
Alright, just decline.
That was a great question. Alright, so the Jew in the band now. How do you guys feel about that? Is there a Jew in your band?
Elaborate.
Well, I mean, there are other bands that you've been involved in that have been called that fucking Jew band.
Go on.
Or that gayish Jew band. Or that Jewish gay band.
You're gonna have to elaborate.
Is there a Jew in your band? I don't mean that as any sort of anti-Semitic question. I mean, you could be practicing Kabbalah.
Yeah, because I was gonna say there is a Jew in one of my bands.
There's a Jew in one of your bands?
Yeah. He puts Jew shit all over all the shit.
All of the album
I don't
covers?
know if you guys heard of Church of Melkarth.
Fucking Jew band. So your turn for a question.
Good.
You're not even ready. You're an unprofessional interviewer.
You think Dolph Lundgren has nice calves?
I think Dolph Lundgren has the best calves of the 1980s.
Go on.
I think that now he's looking a little rough, but
What's so appealing about it?
they're well toned, and I mean they got their own cameo in Rocky, and you never had your own cameo in a Rocky movie, so they're more important than you. And that's just one body part of a man.
So you like Dolph Lundgren's calves?
I think
it's
that
established.
the Masters Universe is a very underrated movie.
You know, I gotta ask, Justin.
Stick to your question list.
I need to know something. Can we get a close up?
No,
Huh?
no. The static camera show. This is my desk.
Hold on.
This is a fancy talk show. You got more questions
Shut up.
for me. I'll take more of those questions.
That's for you, man.
You gonna squeeze those pennies?
Can we get a close up of this? You ever seen one of these, Justin?
Is that a very small piece of pornography?
You ever seen one of these? Can you get a close up on that? So the audience can see. You ever seen what one of those is? You know what that is?
That's a very small piece of pornography. That's what it looks like to me.
No, come on.
Is that like a titty band-aid?
Pocket
You
pound.
see two holes there, right? Yes, pocket porn.
You see 3 holes, not counting eye sockets or nose.
Okay, which hole do you prefer?
The nostrils.
That's a tiny dick.
Days of the Blast.
Moving on.
Seth Putnam probably wrote a song about it. Oh wait, he's dead. No one cared because he was gay.
Have you ever seen this movie?
You
Get a close up of this.
You can't just not show me.
Let me get a close up of this. So the audience can see.
I've never seen that movie. And you can't say that I've seen that movie because that movie's still
Okay.
in its wrapping.
You look like somebody that needs to watch this movie.
Is Tyler Perry in it? That looks like Tyler Perry. Darius McCrary. That seems like a pseudonym of Tyler Perry. I don't watch Tyler Perry films.
You never seen this?
I think Tyler Perry's a racist.
Okay, I think you need to watch this. I'm looking at you.
It'll change your life.
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna watch it, but I'm just gonna listen to the Krieg album called The Church. Or I'm
Just trying
gonna
to be helpful.
watch Demons Part 3.
Just trying
The
to be
Church.
helpful. You have any more questions or what?
What does a Vorpal sword look like?
I don't know. What is that? A Smurf dick?
You are an incredibly foul-mouthed human being. You disappoint me.
You want to kiss?
I mean, not from you. Maybe the Viking
Me?
over there.
Yep.
You
Like-
but his mustache smells.
Like,
I
oh,
shaved.
My mustache smells good though.
What does your mustache smell like?
It smells like heaven. I mean,
Like heaven, like do you have a strawberry conditioner and then you just like
No, it's called Heaven. I have that kind of conditioner. It's strictly mustache shampoo and conditioner. Like, it won't work on any of your other.
Is it
hair.
called Heaven?
Well, you need to grow your mustache out more before you can do it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Heaven.
You like?
And that's what it smells like. I mean, you have to go there first.
I don't know what Heaven smells
It's like,
You'll never know.
Not unless you watch this.
Are you in this movie? Why are you promoting it?
Different strokes, man. Different strokes.
Well, that was something I would watch. Especially the
You got
bicycle
any like
episode.
important questions about the band?
Have you ever watched an episode of this show?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Then you know the answer to that. What about the rest of your questions?
Do you mind if I go to the restroom?
Yes, I'm on. If you were metal, you would piss your pants. Right here.
Go to the restroom.
On the restroom. Come back here. At least leave the questions so Billy can read them to me.
I just need to pee real quick.
You still on? Well, what do you think Warble sort of looks like?
I have no idea, but I imagine it's phallic in some form.
Just
Maybe has some kind of cool, like, hilt thing going on. Can you show me?
I don't know. Can you draw it? I don't have a pen.
No, because I don't know what it looks like. I just have
Say-
guesses.
Okay, so like,
I can draw stick figures.
now hold on. I'm gonna draw. What I think you think a Warble sort of looks like.
I'm curious to see.
Shut up!
What the hell happened to my hat? Here, where's my hat?
It's sold on eBay.
Here, take off my hat, dude.
Come here. I didn't take off your hat.
Did you take off my hat? Hey, Pooch.
Here, somebody.
What'd I miss?
Thank you.
You missed a lot, dude.
What are you drawing?
Put the speed holes in
Thank you.
the
Come here.
What kind of sword again?
Vorpal.
Vorpal?
Thank you. Come here.
From what is a Vorpal sword? Where does it come from?
The Lewis Carroll poem. Did you ever watch?
I just realized I recorded myself taking a piss, dude. My thing fly on camera.
This is what I think you think a Vorpal sword looks like. Is that pretty close?
Now, see,
Well,
I've taken
does
some
it-
psychology
it does-
classes. And this here, especially, this is a dead giveaway. I don't know if we can zoom in on the bottom of the sword here.
It has a. It looks really testicular.
Now
It's
this
a handguard.
must be okay.
That's
That's
so you
disgusting.
Probably
don't.
encrusted in white gems. And he has this save
The
word.
Obviously,
shiningest of white sapphires.
Obviously,
Don't
a
you guys
cry
know
for strength
anything
in a
about
certain
Bejeweled?
area. The need to feel like a warrior, if you will. This is quite the penis. Anyway,
Are you impressed, John?
no.
Remember, this is what he told me it looked like, not what I think it looks like.
I thought you were talking
Do
about
you have
sword sticks.
a real picture? Can I see the real thing?
I've never seen a Vorpal sword. That's why I'm asking you. Bands are supposed to know this sort of thing. Like, isn't it the shit you sing about?
Football swords! No, never heard of it.
You guys just don't
You don't
know
want to know
books,
what the fuck we sing about.
Books are for fags, huh? What are your songs about then? Supposed to be like their chaps or some shit like that?
Mostly, a lot of leather, a
Oh, we
lot
got a
of
new one.
dick and poop jokes.
Little did you know that you are not my mom. Little did you know that you are now my son.
That's going on our first compilation. Now that's what I call
Sneak
shit.
peek.
Volume 1.
Yeah, volume 1.
Were there multiple volumes that you've written?
It's
No,
volume
this-
1.
it's fu-
It's the first one.
We
Like,
plan on
yeah.
writing several more volumes.
What
I
if you
mean-
just, like, you break up or something?
Whoa, 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 girl. Yeah.
Are you guys interjecting, or is that a song?
You'll have to stay tuned for volume 2 to know for sure. I mean,
So is that part of volume 1? Or
it might be.
you guys just like...
Dick in hand. Everybody get your dick in hand, cause I'm the garbage man.
Why would I want my dick in hand for the garbage man?
Trash day came a little early.
It's Larry. Larry, normally you're trash man, but he's got the day off, and that's why he's here. So that's why you put your dick in hand, because he's coming.
Well, why would I put my dick in my
Don't worry about that.
if he was coming?
Coffee! Slightly inebriated.
Could you hand me my cookie bag, please?
No!
I won't throw it in your face. Let's talk about where do you find porn this little?
Don't worry about that.
No, I'm genuinely curious.
Cut it out of the back of one of my porns, alright?
He brought it from a different dimension.
Okay, so this is like you got the box tape, but why is it two-sided if it's box
Have
tape?
you ever seen one of those?
No.
In real life?
I'm actually guessing that would probably be like one of the advertisements.
Well, no, I've never seen porn this small in real life.
Well,
Have you ever
that's-
seen
you've never
a lady naked, period?
Not one that looks this good, but I've seen your mom. But that was in the dark. I really couldn't see.
That reminds me of a question I had.
Might have been
you
your
have more
brother.
questions?
Do you have a living mother?
Mom!
Just, I'll take her phone number.
No, she's dead.
What's your number?
648-8888.
8888. But there's an area code.
Nine
I have to start with
913
913
648
648
8888.
8888. Let's see if Justin's lying. Hey! Wing Street!
I would have been especially amused if, like, a person from that Pizza Hut I worked at actually answered the phone. I would have asked for Scott.
That's a good idea.
Scott working tonight? Scott's a dick.
Oh, I need to speak with Scott. What's a common name? Huh?
They'll
John?
call you back on your phone.
Well, they will.
Yeah. You don't think
That's fine. They
a
can call me
business
back.
has a
I need more people
call
to call
ID?
me.
This is better than music the band Hel-Razor writes.
Yeah, if I could just please speak to Scott.
They call him Skok in store?
Scott, can I speak to Scott?
Skok.
Yes, it's
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, well, is there Scott working? Yeah, my friend Scott, he works at the call center.
They call him Skok.
I get it.
Out there on Wing Street. Hello? He hung up on me.
She sounded fat anyways.
That's rude.
So I still got another question for you.
You got a phone charger?
No.
Great.
I've already given you like 3 phone chargers. I mean, I'm the Jew and the man.
Yes, you are.
I don't understand that. So, broomsticks and witch.
That's great. I'd like to take this time to go ahead and give a shout out to my boys in the cop metal band Incarcerator. Friends of the band Facilitator. They did a split with the educational metal band
And one of the
Educator.
dudes an enforcer?
Oh yeah, definitely one of the dudes in Enforcer. We've got the charity metal band Donator. I'd like to shout out to Donator.
Ass.
Fucking the Party Balloon metal band Inflator. You guys fucking kick ass.
There was an asthma metal band, Inhaler.
Actually, Inhaler, yeah, they rule.
They
They did
breathe
that,
well.
They did that split with Dehydrator,
Yeah.
who has members from Refrigerator.
Keeping it fresh.
Mhm.
Metal.
I don't know if you guys know the Fizz metal band Carburetor. And the Ultra Mechanic. Carbonator, yeah, the Ultra. I'm thinking about the Ultra Mechanic speed metal band Carburetor
Which members of Alternator.
and Accelerator.
Yeah.
Shit rules.
They have songs like Turbocharger and Supercharger and Forced Induction because that's what turbochargers and
Yeah,
superchargers
that's
do.
actually the whole
No,
song.
I heard
It says that in parentheses on there.
It sure does.
That 7's bad, dude.
I heard a member of Alternator used to be in Hibernator. No one could ever wake him up.
Okay, Hibernator is not a good band. Don't listen to Hibernator.
No one listens to sleep metal anymore, Justin.
Hermit metal band, Hibernator, you don't want to listen to that. That's not good. Now the call center metal band, Operator, pretty kick-ass.
Well, I don't think they're as good as the true Operator.
Ripping.
Cellulator, they did that split with the cellular metal band, Cellular. Fucking rule.
I have the 7-inch.
Is it the Flexi?
I don't care. I just buy shit that is.
By the way, we put all our shit out on Flexi. This is how I fight.
He actually had the wax cylinder
into
his arm.
Most of those bands came from a place called Powtown. Powtown! 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 Ooh!
Is that gonna be on volume 1?
Actually, no. Didn't make the cut.
So that's like a special.
That's the whole song, so that's why. It's...
And you guys didn't want to be seen as like.
But Powtown's a real place. I mean, it's where everybody pals around. We wrote that song about it. It's not our best song.
You just wrote it now.
No, actually, that's one we've had for a while.
You've had it for a while, but it's not an album.
No one will ever understand our genius.
Did you ever play it live?
Several times. What do you think we're doing now?
You never had a live show.
It's a live show.
It's
when
on air, man. It's on air.
I can edit this out.
You better not.
You better pay me.
I'll give you $1.
No, you didn't give me $1. That was the question. Trying to threaten me with a 40-ounce of Steel Reserve?
No. Don't edit this. I don't want that Jew money. I want your fucking CC's clown suit.
CC's clown suit?
Yeah, you ever go in there when the clown's working?
No. Because they get finely made dessert pizza. I've never seen a CC's clown.
Well, I'm like... Next question.
I'm out of questions.
Good. Well, you get a close up of this. Just come check this shit out. Now you like what you hear so far, you're gonna like this shit. It's March 20.
March something, yeah. 24th. It's on this piece of paper which you held up.
March 24th.
You don't even know what your show is.
Shh. I'm trying to think.
You're like a child.
Quiet.
We have an internet event that we invited folks to.
It's not like a live event.
It was made by fans. We didn't even make it.
Made by fans?
Yeah.
I mean...
We've got a lot of fans.
Tons.
Well, I mean, Facebook tells me you have 6 fans, and I'm 2 of them.
Well, we're about to go on tour with Manowar. So, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here. This is obviously a huge waste of my time. Where am I, anyway?
Well,
Huh? Who's that? What the fuck is this?
it's an old man. That's the original old man with me.
Pisses me off.
You're in the Kingdom of Steel.
Look, your cameramen are checking their phones.
It's a drunk camera whore. Alright?
Are you really drunk?
Not yet.
No. I'd like 2 sips of gin.
That sounds really nice.
How are the music review section? Portal, vinyl, yes, no.
Actually, that's a pretty good record.
Yes. You order, send us something you order for. I'm down.
Boo. Hey, that's cool.
You got the...
Alright.
You're stealing my record. Hey.
Did you want this?
That's an even trade.
No, it's not.
Church the movie.
We're gonna get drunk and watch it later.
That's fine, but not at my house.
Well, look at what it says. It says,
I don't want to trade you that for that
all
record.
the singing, all the dancing, all the praise. It's everything you ever wanted.
I'd rather have...
It's
Justin,
the,
don't you live for
it's
singing,
the 30
dancing,
to
and
45
praise?
minutes of a church wrapped up in 1 hour and a half.
I believe that.
Huh?
That's awesome, but I
Pretty
still would
nice.
not trade it for that Morbid record. I had to kill a small child for that record.
This is pretty cool. Is this the one that HHR put out?
Yes.
judge at that.
Nice name drop, by the way.
Oh, sweet. This
Fine.
is pretty cool. How much did this cost you?
$25, which is on sale. Because I'm important.
Whatever.
Like people I'm interviewing.
Not in that suit.
This suit costs more than you make in a month.
Bullshit. Looks like a costume. Looks like something you got from Target, dude.
I got it on Amazon.com.
You know, it's like they can't even make like costumes with real fabric. Like they have to use like fake fabric. That's what this looks like. What
Hey!
These are your shoulder pads? This is not. Shoulder pads don't do this.
It said
Look at
gym.
that.
I'm not a woman in the 80s. There's no shoulder pad there.
I want a balloon. I want it now. Make me a balloon beer.
Beer.
Fill it with beer.
I want to have a balloon or else I'd fill you one with beer. I got like an old condom.
God.
I'll give you that $1 I took from you back. To
You
drink
already did.
beer. I'll give you that $1 back to drink beer out of condom.
We're also in another band called Rip Ass. Playing our first show at the leather store.
We do a side project with that band called the Pissa. You'll get caught up in the stream.
Actually, yeah, there's
We only open for Rip Ass.
caught in the stream of the pissa! Fucking piss on your face! We pee on all our flyers, which is pretty cool.
You can only find the flyers in the bathroom of the leather shop where Rip Ass plays.
Well, that's where we play our first show.
Rip
It's
Ass
about
plays
3
in the
hours
leather
before.
Pisser plays in the bathroom.
Yeah, Pisser's gonna be in the bathroom 3 hours. That's at the leather store. 3 hours before Rip Ass plays in the boot section.
We're talking about
The
Tandy
leather
Leather in 1960?
No, we're talking
This
about
is
the
way
leather
more,
store. On
Black Hawk Leather in
2920.
Montrose.
The one on 2920, the real kick-ass one.
Wear your fucking chaps.
Where the muscles go.
Dude, I went to a Mexican restaurant 2 weeks ago,
Ah!
and they're having a leather birthday party in the
Cat
back.
attacking me back here.
They had a leather birthday?
Yes!
I want a leather birthday!
Dude, we should have a leather birthday
I
for
want a
somebody.
leather birthday, Justin.
When's your
Hate that.
birthday?
That's on film. That's on film.
When's
I
your
want a
fucking
leather
birthday?
I want a leather cake and everything, dude.
Keep
I
your
want,
hot.
I want leather men and women.
I can get you one of those.
I want a leather beer koozie. Now.
I don't have any leather. I got some denim for you, though.
I got some.
You mean...
You talking about this?
I can't afford leather because all I have is a suit. There's an old paycheck on it.
You must not make very much.
I'll wear it to your birthday.
Please do.
I thought you wanted a leather birthday.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can stand out. Everybody else
Leather
can
and
do
or clown.
You can help hand out the leather to all the people that show
that.
up.
All the guests.
You just like my handing out strips of leather?
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna cut up your shoes.
no, you're not gonna cut up my shoes.
Your shoes are fucking. They are made of nice leather, actually. Where'd you get those shoes? I bet you stole them from Cody.
I did not steal them.
Cody looks like he'd wear those shoes.
Look at that. A little bit of skin for the ladies.
Ow!
See you at the show. The leather store. I mean, at the White Swan. Bring your leather.
It's pretty much the same thing.
I have it in my chair.
Kicked it over. So, like, have you ever bought crack from the White Swan?
Oh, yeah.
How is that like compared to other crack you've smoked?
Have I ever bought crack from the White Swan?
Yeah.
No, but let's talk about an AC/DC song called "Cause I'm Back! Back on Crack! Oh, I'm back! Back on crack!"
I don't want to get sued for copyright infringement.
Oh, she was wet! Wet with sweat!
Hey! I think that's an actual song.
Yeah, it is.
Now I'm going to jail. You laughing or crying?
Fucking laughing.
Why don't you cry? Let's see that.
The only thing that makes me cry is when Starscream dies in the fic.
Put it on.
Don't have what weird fucking Transformer porn she reads on the
What kind of
internet.
desk is this?
It's my desk.
What kind of show is this? What is this?
Why did you come on this show?
Is this
I don't even know what that is.
It's a really nice.
It's just something that looks expensive to be on my desk on my show. Because I want to be like Conan. Or like,
You
You got a
don't-
long
you
way to
don't-
go.
You don't
Hey,
really
you know-
want to, you know. Maybe like Conan, not Conan.
I am funnier than Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, but you're no Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, you gotta buff up a little bit, get big swords.
Well, no, that's why he's got these shoulder pads.
They're not shoulder pads.
You gotta
They're my
fill that.
This is
suit
not
in
even a real fabric, dude.
before you can become like Conan.
What is this? Is this? I bet this is.
You said you want to be like Conan, right?
It's Egyptian cotton. You're ripping it.
Well, these are two separate shirts.
Yeah.
It's a little McDonald's misleading.
McDonald's fit. Well, fucking
I
go
wonder
back to
if
your
there's-
job.
I wonder if that was made with horse meat.
It was. This shirt is made out of horse
Hey,
meat.
Justin.
Well, it hit him in a shirt. I mean,
It looks like it's made with horse meat.
I'm made of horse meat.
Definitely a horse's ass.
Hey.
rim shot.
You haven't had the 3-drink minimum.
Rim
to
shot,
start making those
baby,
comments.
rib shot. Rib shot, baby. Rib shot, baby, rib shot.
This has been season 2, episode 1 of the Justin Whitney Show. And also damning evidence why you should never, ever buy Hel-Razor music. But you should invite them to be strippers for your bachelor parties.
We will be strippers with leather. Fuck that pleather shit.
Only real leather for Hel-Razor. Let's see leather chaps.
I successfully almost drank a 40 during